Welcome to this session on Counter Reformation. So, in order to restore the prestige of the Catholic Church, there were certain measures that were introduced by Catholic Church and some of the dedicated Christians during that period. They want to restore the Catholic Church and the prestige of the Catholic Church. So, what were the efforts that were taken? What brought lot of negativity among the people, that is the sale of letters of indulgence, taxes named with a tithe and Peter penance were banned in the Catholic Church. Now the Catholic Church started to take the corrective steps because it want to regain and restore the prestige of the Catholic Church. They want to get back the lost name and fame. So Catholic Church was formed at 10. The Catholic Church Council was formed at Trent in northern Italy in 1545 under the leadership of Pope Paul III. Who was the leader? Pope Paul III. And as a result of the Counter Reformation, different religious groups were formed and different religions were founded. One of such them was the Society of Jesus, known as Jesuit, under the leadership of Ignatius Loyola, who was a Spanish noble person. So now church started to look at the corrective measures. So during the Reformation, the church was split into Catholic Church and also the Protestant Church that we have learned. Now the large number of Catholic Christians introduced many reforms within the Catholic Church. Now, as I told you, as a measure to regain the lost prestige, regain the lost name and fame due to the Reformation movement, the Counter Reformation was started and they started to introduce reforms within the Catholic Church. This came to be known as the Counter Reformation. The steps that were taken to regain the large number of Catholic Christians' faith back by the Catholic Church in order to gain the lost name and fame and also the faith. So that steps were to be known as Counter Reformation. As a result of Counter Reformation, many religious orders were founded during that period. Some of them were the Society of Jesus, founded by Saint Ignatius of Loyola, and Saint Francis Xavier, who was a follower of Saint Ignatius of Loyola, traveled to the East, China, and Japan for the propagation of Christianity and gain the popularity for the Catholics, the Catholic Church. Now, what are the major steps that were taken to counter the Reformation? One, they have banned the tithe, uh, Peter's penance, and the letters of indulgence. So these brought a lot of negativity among the people, and these were questioned by the Protestant group. So they found there is no logic which is mentioned in the Bible. So that made them to create a lot of hue and cry during this period. And this is taken from the common people of that time with the blind faith in the church. So they have cancelled all these things and they have banned tithe, Peter's penance, and the letter of indulgence. And these steps, which are taken to create reforms in the Catholic Church, came to be known as Counter Reformation movement. Along with this, we also have various religious orders coming up, under the different leaderships to regain the prestige of Catholic Church by the Catholic Church supporters. One such one was the Society of Jesus, which was formed by Ignatius Loyola. These people are also known as Jesuits. They have established many schools and colleges across the globe. These famous colleges will be having the name of Loyola, that is after the founder's name, Ignatius of Loyola. In this way, the Counter Reformation has progressed and tried to improve the condition of Catholic Church and also regain the faith of the public in the Church. Stay tuned, we'll catch you in the next section.